gonna do it on this one.
Alright,
You want me to fill it out too?
No, I got it.
ready?
Okay. Trooper Vonche here with Trooper Monroe. Today's date is March 8th, 2023. Time now is 2:37 p.m. I have with me Deputy
Marcus Hayes.
Chase with the Bossier Parish Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir.
All right. HAYSMARCUS.
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you know your driver's license?
Yes, sir. 007-94-2883.
Okay. What's your date of birth, sir?
6/24/1984.
All right. That would make you 36.
38 in a couple of months.
38. So you're 37 right now?
Oh, be 39, 38.
39? Oh, you're 38 right now. Okay.
He was trying to help you out there.
That's way off. Do you have any college or,
Yes, sir. 4 years at Grambling State University.
bachelor's degree?
No, sir.
Okay, just 4 year college.
Yes, sir.
Alright, 6, 10, 30. Okay, I'm gonna start up here, and then just work my way down to my follow with me. Alright. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court or other proceedings. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before questioning, and you have the right to have a lawyer present during questioning. You have the right to a lawyer's advice in the presence of a lawyer, even if you cannot afford to hire one. In such case, a lawyer can be appointed to represent you. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. You understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Are you willing to answer questions at this time?
Yes, sir.
Has any threats or promises been made to you, or has any pressure of any kind been used to get you to answer questions or give up your rights?
No, sir. Commission number as well.
Yes, sir. And this is a kind of a go-by we have up here. And it's just for me to go through. I'm going to read you some questions and just start writing down on it. It's just for me to stay on track to make sure we answer questions that we need to, or ask questions that we need to ask, so that I don't have to call you back because I've forgotten something myself. So if you see me writing down on this, or if we write down on a pad, that's just while you're talking. If we have some follow-ups, just to clear up anything, we're just asking that, so I don't think it's anything crazy.
Okay.
Okay, date of birth, 6/24/81. What's your badge number, Mr. Hayes?
1779.
All right, and do you have a radio call sign?
Yes, sir. It's 274. I'm in training, so at that time it was 145.
With them? Okay. Okay, what's your current assignment at the sheriff's office?
My current assignment is patrol training.
So just for the training portion, could you explain like what part you're in right now? Like what is training for you? What does that look like for you and things like that?
I'm in my second phase of training. From my understanding, I'm only going to get 6 to 8 weeks, which I'm almost done. I'm going to be officially assigned to school resource officer. So training, whatever shift the FTO's on, which his shift is the day shift, B shift, which is from 6 in the morning to 1800 in the evening. 12-hour shift. We work whatever district he's assigned to, which for the most part is part of District 5 and 6, which is the Halton, Princeton, Louisiana area.
Okay. So in the field training phase, you've been through a post academy. You're certified to the state, as in like you've
Yes,
gone
sir.
through 12-week academy. you're just in the training phase, learning different things about patrol before you would essentially be cut loose to work patrol or work any other part in the deal. Is that accurate?
Yes,
As
sir,
far as
it's
the part of the process you're in?
Yes, sir.
Okay. As far as right now with this FTO, what would be your normal hours with him?
6 in the morning to 1800 in the evening.
Okay. And that's his schedule, and since you're attached to him, that's gonna be your
Yes,
schedule
sir.
until you move on to the next FTO.
Exactly.
Your days off, I understand you said it earlier, y'all are on 12-hour shifts, so would your days be the same every day, or would they fluctuate with?
Fluctuate. So I guess you can basically look at it every other weekend.
Mhm.
So this is currently our short week, so we only work today and tomorrow until Thursday.
Okay.
It fluctuates.
And so we're here today for the incident that occurred this past Saturday. It involved a traffic stop in Houghton that turned into a pursuit that led to a shooting in Bossier City. Are you familiar with the incident we're talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay. On that day, what were your duty hours? Where were you scheduled to work that day?
It was our Saturday, our weekend of work, which was 6 in the morning to 6 in the evening. We was assigned to District 5. Well, that day we was a floater, 3 through 6, but at that time we was in 5 and 6.
And was that a regular work day for you, or was that some type of specialty? Did you have any special assignments that day?
No, sir, that was our regular work day.
Have you worked any extra jobs or extra duty details, overtime shifts within 48 hours of that shift?
No, sir.
The day that y'all worked that Saturday, could you describe the uniform you wore that day? Like whether it was the one you're wearing right now?
Yes, sir, the navy blue with the gold trim.
Okay. Talk about maybe, did you have patches, badges, nameplates, anything like that to identify you as a police officer?
Yes, sir, we have our nameplate, we have our mandatory pin and God we trust on, and we had our badge.
Okay. On that day, what was the equipment you had on you as far as on your rig belt, maybe on your shirt?
We have our body cam on our shirt, we have our duty weapon, we have our baton, two handcuffs, we have our gradient, radio, and our chemical agent.
Okay. And you have a tourniquet?
Yes, sir.
Tourniquet tape?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a taser?
No, sir.
You issue tasers?
No,
Okay.
sir.
And you said you had your baton, you had your mace with you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Your firearm, what do you carry for the sheriff's office? Or what were you issued?
It's a SIG. I don't know the full step. I know it's a SIG.
Would it be a 320 with the previous two guys?
320. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it a 40 caliber?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. How many magazines do you have?
I have 3.
3. Okay. And so whenever I say your magazines were topped off, like if you have a capacity of 14, you had 14 bullets in it. It was the topped off or fully loaded. Was all yours fully loaded?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you have one in the chamber
Yes, sir.
along with a fully loaded magazine
Yes.
inserted?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The vehicle that you were riding in, was that your vehicle or your FTO's vehicle?
My FTOs.
Okay. We just spoke to your FTO. He described it as a fully marked unit with lights and sirens and the typical patrol unit you would see from William Perry Sheriff's Office with the word Sheriff's Department and the badge on it. Is that accurate to
Yes.
say? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Was there a radio inside that unit?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Was it functioning?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Was there a laptop inside of it that y'all would work off of?
Yes, sir.
Was that working?
Yes, sir.
And what was your partner's name?
Richard Smith. Corporal Richard Smith. Well, he's deputy corporal now.
So he just got promoted?
Yes.
Okay. So you said that you had your body worn camera. Did you have it on and activated during the event?
I didn't have it activated until we got to the last part of the scene during the crash.
Okay.
He was pretty getting intense when he was trying to deploy the spikes. He told me to run and get out the way. As I was running, I thought I was hitting it, but I was actually hitting the picture taking part of it. It's a button where you can kind of capture the moment right then. So I was hitting that, so I guess I didn't turn it on. So
Okay.
it was on, it just wasn't activated.
It wasn't okay. So it's kind of on a standby mode.
Yes.
It wasn't. What about the in-car camera to y'all's unit? Was that activated during the
Yes, sir.
entirety of it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Outside of your body camera and the in-car camera, was there any other? Or, I'm sorry, your body camera, your FTO's body camera, and the in-car camera. Was there any other audio recording devices that maybe you had personally, or
No, sir.
anything else like that? Okay. All right. Okay. So just walk me through. I think from my understanding, y'all were the unit that spiked the vehicle. So walk me through from the time you first heard of it, whether it came across the radio or he came and told you. Walk me through what happened from there all the way up until y'all arrived on scene at the final scene where everything ended.
Yes, sir. We was on Forest Hill, which is in Houghton, and we was doing a little parade thing for a fellow deputy granddaughter. We heard the call over the radio, and everybody was like, "Okay, Houghton just said we got one running on 157." So we immediately ran to the vehicle. They was trying to get updates of how close they are from 80. It finally came out that he's headed north, I believe. I'm still trying to get my highways. North to 157, I believe he's going to head west to Highway 80. That's when my FTO said he had spikes. He didn't get the okay from his supervisor. He did. So he picked the spot right there, westbound Highway 80 and Tall Timbers Park, the park right there. He set up his vehicle in between the little cross median, so that way he won't get a chance to try to cross over. And I guess he followed procedures of deploying this on spikes.
Okay, whenever he was deploying the spike, what were you doing at that time? Did he give you any kind of task to do, or did
No, sir. He just basically told me to make sure hurry up and get across the road safely, and just stand by. Just wherever he's standing, just stand right there.
Okay. And while the spikes were in the roadway, did you observe the vehicle that the officers were pursuing? Did you observe that vehicle running over the spikes?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. When he was coming down Highway 80, he avoided, I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it was the sergeant vehicle and two other citizen vehicles. He swerved out of the outside lane and tried to get back on the main highway, but he still hit spikes.
Okay.
And he rolled up the side of the median about a half a distance and got back on the road.
So were the spikes in the median where he was, or did he cross on the road?
He crossed on the road. He crossed in the median to avoid the cars and crossed back in the road, hit the spikes, got back on the side of the median,
Okay.
and rode them until he got back
Kind
on
of a
the
delayed
road.
reaction once he hit the spikes.
Yes,
he
sir.
tried to- Okay.
Yes. Tried to avoid him,
Okay.
but still hit him. Got him on the side of the median, got back on the road.
All right. So once he hit the spikes, what did y'all do after that?
Once he got the spikes, he gathered up the spikes that he put out, got them back together, and then he joined the pursuit back
Okay.
all the way up to that East Texas and Benton Road where he eventually crashed.
Did you notice while y'all were going to where the pursuit ended? Did you notice any vehicles that were maybe crashed out in the roadway, or maybe it looked like a crash had just happened? Did you notice any of that?
We didn't notice any crashes from other vehicles. We did notice all his tire debris.
Okay.
Once we got to Old Minden Airline, we saw tire debris all over the road. So
Do you think that would have been from the tire
From his
deflation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So once, did y'all ever get back in the pursuit, or were y'all, or did y'all meet other units that were going to the scene?
We didn't actually, we wasn't actually in the pursuit, we kind of just, hurry up and try to catch up, basically. So,
once y'all got to the scene, was there, did you hear any gunfire or see anything?
everything was over by the time we got there.
Okay.
I think the only thing, my FTO was trying to do was to see was our deputy, was okay, which was Springfield, they was, I think, calling him on the radio and he wasn't responding. So he tried to run up there and hurry up and see whether he okay to tell the dispatch that he was 1092. And but once we got there, we already had saw Sergeant Vandergrift already had him, and following the policy about officer law shooting. So
Okay.
everything was basically over by the time we got there.
Okay. 1092, what is that for y'all?
It means if the officer was okay.
Okay, alright. As the guy, was passing y'all and running up the spikes, could you look inside of the vehicle? Could you see him at all?
He was going so fast, we just briefly saw his face. It wasn't even like a good face. All I could tell you that he was a white man.
Okay. Could you see anything, was he holding anything up in his hands?
No, just noticed he had one hand on the wheel driving. That's the only thing I could see.
Okay. For that area, do you think he was exceeding the speed limit
Oh,
at
definitely.
that time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, I mean, is there anything you think that we might have missed or might be important for us to know?
No, sir. Only thing I knew, I deserved Richard Smith doing an excellent job with those spikes. Opened my eyes. I was very impressed with it. Other than that, everybody was very professional. They had Deborah Springer that got him ready away, signed him a buddy according to our policy. Everything very professional in my eyes to me.
Okay. Well, time now is 2:55. We're gonna conclude this interview.